Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tristan. Sorry for the first thing I'm gonna say right off the bat. Sorry for the lack of posts the last couple days. Your boy's been mad busy lately, getting orders out. Shout out everyone who's been tuning in on whatnot lately. And the main thing we're discussing today is the Caitlin Clark Kobe 5. Hold up. Kobe 6, excuse me. I don't know why. I was forgetting the model off the top of my head. But yeah, we're going to be discussing the Caitlin Clark Kobe 6. It's like the armory blue kind of colorway. It's really, really nice, actually. I would definitely rock these for the collection. It seems like people have been getting these off pretty fast. Somebody hit me up in the morning yesterday. I had them at nighttime. They already had them gone. So, hey, it seems like people are selling these pretty quick, and they are doing pretty well right now. So we're going to get into a little prediction on these and discuss if I think this is a seller hold, which I do have an honest opinion for you guys on these, which they are a little bit lower stock, and we are heading into Christmas time. So I do feel like you may be able to catch a really good sale on these now or in like a couple weeks, right? Long term, I feel like, there's some potential there, but we're going to get into everything that I really think about this shoe right now. And if you guys do want more sneaker content like this, go ahead, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Do not forget the normal goal we always shoot for here on the channel is 300 likes, so we can do that. That'd be great. Or just check out my Instagrams down below. Don't forget, we post lots of sneaker stuff there, or try to as often as possible. Or you want to check out the Whatnot Lives again, that's where we've been grinding lately a ton. So I mean, if you want to just check that out, come shop with us, or just see some of the stuff we got for sale. We did like hella shoes at one yesterday. I think we did like 80 to 100 pairs yesterday. So shout out everyone who tuned in yesterday, man. We went crazy, and thank you guys for always supporting what we do. So that's really what we need to mention. We even did like Nike socks, stuff like that. I'm doing like Supreme socks today, so a little bit of everything there. So tune in there, don't miss out. And let's get into discussing the Caitlin Clark Kobe 6 today. I hope y'all will enjoy. Oh, and if you want to check the website down below, feel free. We got tons of hoodies and sweatpants now in full stock, so don't miss it down below. But getting into the Caitlin Clark Kobe 6, and you can use code Black Friday for 10% off. Sorry, all right. But getting into this one right here, as you guys can see, we got the Caitlin Clark Kobe 6. This is a very, very nice sneaker, and you guys can see we have high sales volume on this pair over the last couple of days. Excuse me. People like this pair is basically what I'm trying to say. You can see the sales volume's a bit higher than your average Kobe sneaker. Seems like people are going out the way for these a bit more, and you can see the resale prices are actually showing that too, between a range of, again, about $320 to $400. And what I was telling y'all before the release, I let y'all know this: the smaller sizes were probably going to do better, and look where they're at now. Look what the small sizes are doing. Look at this. Again, you guys see the small sizes are at $350, $390. You have some sales at $400 even. It just said it's size 6. Look at that. Close to $400. After fees, you're comfortably paying over $400. You know what I mean? Just throwing the ship cost. Shoot, you're already plus $400. You know what I mean? So that's really what I think about this sneakers. Again, you see the small size doing a bit better because, well, Caitlin Clark is a women's basketball player. You know what I'm saying? So the ladies are probably going to go for the shoe a bit more. You know what I mean? So I was thinking about that. And you can see, actually, those are the sizes, well, that they made less of, which is crazy. Look, only 3 left listed on StockX. There's more of the men's pairs listed than the women's ones, which, again, I think is absolutely insane. I think we're just leaving. Why didn't we make more of the women's sizes? Like, again, we're talking about a female basketball player. Like, all right. But, hey, you know what? Nike, cool. So basically, that's really what I think about the resale prices right now. Between a range of like $320, $400. Where do I think they can head long term? If I'm going to be real with you guys, I think these will kind of top out at $450, $500. And I do think that'd be like a year or two from now, if I'm being honest. I do think, of course, there is progress to be made on these, if I'm being real. I do think that these will probably go up a little bit quicker in the short term. Like Christmas time, we could see a lot of these settling at like $400. You know what I mean? Like that would be very possible, in my opinion. Like it would not be unrealistic to see some of these floating around doing well. You know what I mean? Just because we're getting close to Christmas, people will be willing to pay a bit more to get them a bit quicker, or just have them in their collection. Whatever the case is, they may have a bit more cash, So that's just something that I would pay attention to. I think there's a lot of long-term potential on this pair. And I do think that, again, you can catch a really good sale over the next month for these, right? If you're not a person that likes holding sneakers, just sell these over the next month or so, right? I do think that, again, you'll make a really good profit on them over Christmas time, or, again, right now. I think it's a great time to sell, considering that, again, they still will, of course, always be profitable. Like, this isn't a shoe that's going to brick, right? But just kind of be aware of what can happen, you know what I mean? I'm going to grab something real quick, guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, so literally just grab some boxes. I ordered some boxes today, and they just got delivered. So, hey, I'm telling y'all, we're always committed to the Whatnot streams, trying to get y'all stuff out as quickly as possible. It's like 10 a.m. right now. We're going to get stuff packed up. It's not actually that, it's not that early if I really think about it, but let's just keep it going, all right? So, you guys can see, again, popular sneaker, high volume, and the main thing that, again, I like about the shoe and why I think it can make quick progress over the next month or so, right, to like 400, 420 real quick. I do think they'd probably come back down in January, right, to like 350, 380. So realistically, I think this would be like a temporary rise. But look, the bids are getting very, very close to the last sales, right? And we're talking about this is like consistent for all sizes. Look where the bids are at. Look, again, we have lots of high bids for the shoe. People really, really like this pair. So again, if we see these, make another $10, $20 worth of progress in the next couple days, I just want to let y'all know, I do think this will probably head quickly to 400, 420 over Christmas time, and you'll be able to make a little quick flip over then, probably at their highest point for the next few months, right? That's what I think would happen in December realistically. These will hit a high point for a bit, because people will just be paying a bit more for shoes during the whole month. You'll see that, right? So that's what I think about this pair in particular. It's a good model. I definitely think it is one that, again, will make long-term progress just because the name behind it, is definitely one just not to ignore because Caitlin Clark is a very known, what I'm saying, she's a big basketball player. So this is a pair that, again, if she keeps balling down the line, of course, this will be something that's going to be worth a lot of money. So be aware of that. The long-term potential in this pair is 100% there. So understand that. But I do think that in terms of what will happen over the next year or so, I don't see these going higher than 450, 500. So, of course, in the next year or two, I could see them getting to that point, but I don't think it's going to happen in the next month or so. If you're curious about that, I don't think it'll happen next month because if you look at a lot of recent Kobe's haven't been the type of sneakers that have spiked up in price. We're talking about the reverse Grinches. Remember how hyped those were? They were definitely more hyped than these. I love this sneaker, but you remember how hyped the reverse Grinches were? Those went down in price. So these are much more limited than those. That's a fact. There's just way less pairs. I think they only did 12,000 of these in sneakers, something like that. So very limited pair for the Caitlin Clarks. But it just kind of shows you that if even some of the most hyped Kobe's we've had in the last couple of years did not go up in price, I just think these will probably, make a little bit of progress, but they're not going to spike up. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to end this screen recording right there. Of course, I could eat my words and be totally wrong, but that's just what I think right now, at least, because it's just kind of what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? I don't feel like these are they're already really high in price. It's how much more can they make? You know what I mean? So people got bills and shit. Hey, bills. Hey, I'll say this: Christmas is coming up, so people are going to be willing to pay a bit more regardless. But just understand, I think we all understand that. So we'll leave it there, guys. If y'all want more content like this, then go ahead, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Do not forget the normal goal we always shoot for here on the channel is 300 likes. If you can do that, that'd be great. I don't know why I was leaning over there. I thought the screen recording was still up. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, let me know in the comments. You can check my Instagrams there, the website. Use code Black Friday for 10% off everything. We got some more sneakers coming, so don't worry. If anybody bought anything recently, that's going out today or tomorrow, so I appreciate you guys. And again, use that 10% off code Black Friday. Do not sleep. That is the code. And of course, my Whatnot Lives down below. The steals some people got on kicks yesterday were insane. So, I literally sold multiple medium olives yesterday at $500 or one went for $460. It's crazy. And we're talking big sizes too. So, it's not small sizes sell for $5. It was 11.5. So, ow. And a brick by brick went for $100 or $200 on the market. But hey, again, this is all aside from the point. I appreciate you guys always tuning in and being chill with us, you know what I mean? And hey, if you come catch a steal, enjoy it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, make a flip off it. Or if you don't make a flip off it, just enjoy your collection. I think that's the main thing. Just wear it, shit. If it's your size, you know what I mean? So we'll leave it at that. Thank you all. Appreciate you guys getting us to this point. We're going to keep grinding every day. And it's much love. And shout out Luna as always. She's been a really good girl lately. We've been doing a lot of work. So, it's been making her. She doesn't like when I work a ton, you know what I mean? Because I do it here in my apartment sometimes. So, it makes her a little bit nervous, shoe boxes, moving them back and forth. So, she's been really good. Been trying to give her extra treats, things like that. So, yeah. Shout out Luna. Very patient girl. That's it, guys. Thank you all. And I will catch you guys in the next video tomorrow. Peace.